Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to the Bakersfield College Renegade Virtual Fitness. I'm Casey Babcock, and we are in downtown Bakersfield at the Evolve Core Studio. And like I promised, we've got Bianca joining us this Friday, or this Wednesday afternoon, midweek. I'm already looking for Friday, I guess. But this midweek workout, she's going to bring us through a full body workout, elevating that heart rate, getting a nice cardio burn in there. But she'll be our permanent set on this Wednesday afternoon. So let's get used to her movements and we'll have definitely a good workout with her. So I'm going to turn it over to Bianca and she'll get us into some stretching to get us started.
All right, good afternoon. I think it's afternoon. We're afternoon. Good afternoon, everybody. As Casey just introduced me, I am Bianca. Excuse my voice, it's a little bit raspy. We're back to teaching again. So we are going to be going through a series of some stretches, trying to get that heart rate up. Are we ready? I want to say, are we ready? But nobody can't really talk back. All right. So we are going to first start out with some jumping jacks for about 20 seconds. So are we ready? 3, 2, 1. So go about 20 seconds here. And then we're going to take it into some hamstring swings. So we're going to swing the right leg up and then the left leg, stretching it out. Because who doesn't love this, right? This is like the fun part. Stretching is always nice. All right, stopping in 3, 2, and 1. So we are just going to take that right foot up, kick it, and then tap the left hand to the right foot, and then switch it over for about 20 seconds, just feeling that nice pull in those hamstrings, getting all worked up. Because we got full body today, so let's all work it. So just tapping it out, and then from here, we're going to take it to high knees, and I'll cue us into that. We're just going to bring the knees up as high as we can, keeping the arms out in front. Do these for a few more seconds. And remember to breathe, because if we stop breathing, we're not going to make it through this. All right, stopping in 3, 2, and 1. We're going to take it into high knees. So hands out in front, bring the knees up as high as they can get. In 3, 2, and 1. If I can get it started. All right. So let's take them up nice and high, trying to reach into those palms. If you guys could see me in person, I am already sweating just a little bit. So I hope you guys are too. So we're going to take this about 20 seconds. And then we are going to bring the right ankle and heel into the right side of the booty. So stopping in 3, 2, and 1. So just kind of rolling it out for a second, catching your breath, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth. So you're just going to take the right hand to that right ankle, lifting that left arm up, and you can take it up if you want, or you can keep that heel planted. So just stretching and breathing. I feel like I'm in pretty good shape cardio-wise, but I am out of breath today. I want to blame it on the weather. I was going to do that. So I hope we're all having a great day. Take it 4 more times. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So from here, last stretch. Kind of like a stretch. Kind of like some cardio. We're just going to go into some butt kickers. So we all know that. Just kicking the heel into the booty. So going for about 20 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. So just kicking it up. And you want to really try and reach it. Don't try and stop it right here. Reach as high as you can. Keeping the core engaged. Do some spins. Because we're just staying right here for a little bit. Just kind of jogging in place. Keeping it nice and high. And let's go for about 10 more seconds. I think I took this a little longer than 20 seconds, but you guys can do it. All right, stopping in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So let's bring the arms above the head. Stretch it up, inhale. Exhale, bring those hands down. So grab water, towel if you need right now, because we're gonna start to pick it up. We are gonna start with some legs, booty, hips for our first round of everything. Full body, so we're gonna do all of it, obviously. So our first round, what we're gonna go through is alternating lunges. We're gonna go through 20. So Bringing it right foot down, and then the left. Making sure that you want to keep the knees stacked over the ankle as you lunge down. So just make sure like the knee's not passing. And that I look super cool doing that right now. And then we are going to take it into some pulsing jump squats. So how it's going to go is 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. 20 times. All right. And then we will go into some hip thrusts. So I'll cue us, we're going to do some different variations, but the first round, it's just going to be bringing the heels into the booty, challenging by taking the heels up, or keep them planted, but we're just going to take it up, squeeze, and lower down, and just keep repeating it 20 times. Are we ready? I feel like we got a little bit of rest in there. So grab your towel water if you need right now, because we are going to start in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. So starting with those alternating lunges, let's start with that right leg first. So 1, we're going to count that as 1, 2, great job, 3, 4, remember to squeeze the booty as you drive it up, 5, 6, remembering to breathe, 7, we're getting there, 8, 9, keeping the hips squared, 10, halfway. It's always fun to hear, right? 11, 12, 13, 14, 5 more, 15, whew, 16, 17, 18, 19, last one, 20, taking it down as deep as you can, and up. Resting for about 20 seconds, moving around, making sure that heart rate stays lifted. Little recovery for about 15 more seconds. We're gonna go into those pulsing jump squats. So if you need to modify, just keep it in those air squats. If you want that challenge, pulse 3 times and then take it up. Grabbing some water. So interesting, because I'm here with nobody, so I can just hear my own breathing. I feel like that makes it a little bit more intense. All right. So remember, modification, just those air squats. Making sure you pull the booty back, trying to keep those knees from going past those toes. So form is everything. Even though we're doing it fast, form makes it. All right, that's how we're gonna see those results. All right, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Taking it down, pulse 1, 2, 3, jump. 1, 2, 3, jump. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, I'm slowing down, 17, 18, 19, last one, and 20. Whew. Guys, that kills me. But that just means that we're working extra hard and we're gonna feel it. And we work out to feel it, right? All right, so what we have next during this rest, keep moving, make sure those legs do not stop, keep that blood pumping, moving. We are gonna take it down to the ground, going into those hip thrusts. So, a little break as we sit down, stretch the legs out, you know. Make sure you guys can see me. I'm like in a little corner, so I'm hoping that you guys can see me. All right, so we're gonna take it down to those backs, bringing those heels in. Remember, if you want that challenge, take those heels up off the ground. If you want to Just keep it normal. You're still gonna work it just as much, heels down. So we're gonna take the hips up and down 20 times. In 3, 2, and 1, take them up. 20, 19, 18, 14, 12, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Drop the hips down, stretch the legs out, arms above the head. Inhale, exhale, bring it up, and then rise it back up, grabbing some water, towel, whatever you need, because we're going again. So we have 3 rounds of these legs. Then we'll take it into something different, I promise. So we are going to be starting back out with those alternating lunges for those 20. So grab towel, water if you need right now. We'll start in about 10 seconds. Remembering to keep moving. Do not let that heart rate slow down all the way. All right, so alternating lunges in 3, 2, and 1. So right leg, and then the left. Knee stacked over that ankle, lifting that back heel nice and high. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Remembering to exhale as you rise it up. 9, 10. Halfway. My foot just slid out in front of me. If anybody did catch that. Wooden floors, they're great, but you slide easily. All right, as I'm losing count, so I'll say 15, 16, 17, 18, 2 more, 19, 20. And just like that, one more round of those. All right, so next, remember, modification. Just keep it with those air squats. If you need to slow down at any point, just air squat. Try not to stop, air squat. We are not in it long, 20 seconds. If you want to challenge it, pop those feet up and we'll jump it out. All right, starting in 3, a little bit longer of a 3. Catch your breath, 2, and 1. So take it down, pulse 1, 2, 3, jump, 1, 2, 3. Just remember to keep breathing through these. Do not stop that breath. I do not want you passing out on me. That is not fun for anybody. Just keep with those pulses or air squats or jump. But just keep it going. Remember, only 20 seconds of work. So we have 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Whew. Okay. Stretch it out a little bit. If you need to bring that heel into the booty, stretch it out. Bring that knee into the chest. Just keep moving. Remember, inhale through the nose, exhale through the mouth, placing the arms above the head to open that airway. And we are going into those hip thrusts. So remember, I said I was gonna do different variations. So for this one, heels and toes both facing outwards. So if you can see, heels and toes are kind of facing out. What we're gonna do, it's gonna work more of that outer booty. So laying down, taking the feet, just kind of not all the way, because that's just gonna hurt. So just slightly out, we're gonna take the hips up, lowering down. As you lower down, do not touch the ground, okay? So starting in 3, 2, and 1, take them up. 3, 4, 5, 6, squeeze that booty. 7, 8, knees out. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, almost there, 18, 19, 20. Take them down, stretch out those legs, inhale the arms up. Nice deep breath, exhale, bring it up. And you guys made it through 2 rounds, just like that. So next round, same thing, but it's our last round of those. Then we're moving in to some upper body. Let me take it out of those legs a little bit, just a little bit. So collect your breath for about 10 more seconds, move around. I don't care if you're walking, I don't care if you're shuffling, spinning, whatever floats your boat. Just keep moving, okay? So starting back up, alternating lunges. Last one. Starting with that right leg, or if you're starting with that left, disregard what I'm saying. But I'm gonna start out with my right. So starting in 3, 2, and 1, take it right. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, eye gaze forward, 6, knee is stacked, 7, 8, 9, shoulders back, 10, and guys, that's halfway. 10 more. So 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, almost there. I'm excited. 5, 4, 3, core is nice and tight. Last 2, 2, last 1, and 1. You were done with those. All right, so shake it out, as always. Keep moving, keep doing your thing, whatever you were doing, grab water towel. We're starting out in 10 seconds with those pulsing squats. Modification, air squats until the end. If you want that challenge, pop it up. Option is there. So starting in about 10. Whew. Not kidding, guys. Like, I'm sweating. Like, it's usually a heated room. It's not even heated right now. I'm sweating, so I hope you guys are too. All right, so pulsing squats. Last round of these, so let's make them count. Starting in 3, 2, and 1. Take it down. 1, 2, 3. Jump. 2. So 20 seconds. However many you can get in those 20 seconds. I don't care if it's not a lot. That's awesome if it's a lot. It's awesome if it's not a lot. Either way, as long as you're challenging yourself, that's all I care about. So remember, you can take them slow or fast. We're just in it for 20 seconds. 10 more. Pulsing out. 5, 4, 3, 2. Let's do one more together. Last one. And jump. Woo, my legs are burning. All right, so last thing for legs, for these rounds, take it down to the ground. 20 seconds, shake out those legs, roll them, bring these in, out. So this time, we already did the in, we did the out. We're going back in. This time, everybody's gonna challenge it, lift the heels up, okay? I keep waiting for somebody to say, okay. We're not there. All right, so taking it down to those backs. Now everybody, bring the heels in, nice and close. Core engaged, close the ribs. Taking those heels up right now, so we're on those toes the entire time. As those hips come down, we do not drop them until the very end. Starting in 3, 2, and 1, take them up. 20, 19, 18, 17, knees apart,
15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, halfway, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Last one. All right, so minute and a half. This time is yours. Try to keep moving if you can. If you can't, just walk. Just walk, hands above the head, open that airway, and just walk if that's what you need. If you're going all crazy right now, do some high knees, do some jumping jacks. Whatever you need, grab a towel of water, and I'll go over what we're doing next. But guys, we made it to our second thing. That's what matters. We got through our first. If you're still watching me, we got through our first. All right, so keep continuing to rest. I'm just going to go over what we're going to be doing next. I'll go over it as we go too. So taking it into the upper body, what you're going to be doing is hand release push-ups. So for me, I'm going to need to modify, but I know there's plenty of you out there who don't need to modify. So if you don't need to modify, hand release push-ups. Get into that high plank. You're going to drop it down, lift the palms up, and press it, keeping it nice and strong. Don't kind of fold as you're pressing it up. Like don't like worm your way up. If you find that's the case, drop down to the knees. There's no problem in that. You can cross the legs, keep them undone. You're just gonna take it down, press up, keeping those elbows in tight. So that's our first. Then we're taking it into some burpees. 20 seconds, that is it, not even 20. However many you can get in 20 seconds. So we're just gonna take it down, high plank, hop it forward, jump it up. So you don't have to go all the way down to the chest. So just hop out, in, up, and just continue it. Then, same thing. If you need to modify for this, knees down to the ground. If you do not, on those toes, I'll show you this way. Makes a little bit more sense this way. So, we all know how to plank. So you can take those feet apart if you're up on them. We're gonna go shoulder taps. So tapping the left to the right, right to the left. Trying to keep those hips as still as you can. Try not to open them as you turn. All right, we will get started in about 15 seconds. So enjoy this last moment of rest before we pick it up again. And thank you all for staying with me. I haven't heard anybody log off yet, so thanks. All right, so starting with that hand release push-up. If you have something, if you're on your knees, you can always place something if it bothers your knees. If you're on those toes, awesome too. I'm not at that point yet. I'm strong. I don't think I'm that strong now. So core engaged the entire time. So hand release push-ups. Hinge the hips forward if you're on those knees. If you're on those toes, belly button into that spine. So we're going for 20 in 3, 2, and 1. So take it down, lift the palms. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, elbows tight. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, halfway. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Woo, guys, I'm dying. I don't know what it is about today. I made this routine up. In my head, it sounded so great until I'm actually having to do it. All right, so remember, walk around, towel water. That was our first round of those. We have 2 more rounds. So, wiggle those arms out, move around, spin around, dance around. I don't care what you do, just have fun. So burpees. Remember, high plank, hop, try and hop forward. So if we're out in that high plank, hop, jump. If you need to modify, just hop it and just stand it up. All right, so you don't have, if you need to modify, just don't jump. Just get the arms above the head, take it back out into that plank, hop up or jump. All right, 20 seconds. Starting in 5, 4, let me collect my breath. 3, 2, and and one, let's get into those burpees. 20 seconds. Modify if you need. Ten more seconds. Stay strong. Squeeze the booty at the top. Abs engaged. You have 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Woo. And move around. Arms above the head. Inhale through the nose if you can. Letting out that exhale through your mouth. Hands at the hips. Just do not bend over. Do not close that airway. Keep the head above the heart. Whew. All right. So, in about 20 seconds, not 20 seconds, sorry. In about 10 seconds, shoulder taps. I was trying to give you guys more time, but we don't have that time. All right, so shoulder taps. Remember, on your knees, on your toes. If you're on your toes, spread the feet. And we're just taking it over, over. If you need to slow it down, totally fine. If you need to just hold that plank, totally fine. But try if you can, then modify if you need. All right. So going into those shoulder taps, on your knees or on your toes. If you're on those knees, legs together, toes, feet apart. Try and keep the hips still as possible. So shoulder tap it out in 3, 2, and 1, go. So pressing through the heels of the palms, spreading those fingers wide. Tapping it out. If you're on those knees and you do need to take them out for more stabilization, you can do it. Whatever is more comfortable for you. Just breathe. We have 10 more seconds. 20 seconds on, 20 seconds off. Just breathe, neck is long. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit this back. If you're on those knees, if you're on those toes, sit back. And rise it up. All right, guys, that was round 1 of interval 2. So we have 2 more. All right, I don't know where you guys are at, but I'm burning. My heart rate is up. You guys should be too. It is Wednesday. We made it halfway through the week. So we can get through this, right? All right. One of these days, I'm going to wait for somebody to say, right. All right. It's not going to happen, but you never know with technology. All right. So I almost said alternating lunges again. Yeah. So we are going into those hand release push-ups. So remember, modification on those knees. If you need that towel, which I may grab something because I'm on a hardwood floor. My knees are killing me a little bit. But if you don't have anything, that is fine. If you even have a napkin, just wad up some napkins. That could even work. So hand release push-ups, hinging those, that makes it a lot easier. Hinging the hips forward, taking the upper body down, lifting the palms up, pressing them down, and press it up. Remember, no worm bodies. If you're starting to do that, take it down to the knees. All right, starting in 3, 2, and 1, take it down. 20 seconds. And then 20 seconds rest. Neck is long. Do not tuck that chin into that chest. Keep it nice and tight, core engaged. Squeeze those abs as you exhale through the mouth. My towel is making me slide. You have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Whew. Now you can gracefully get up however you want. I figured a roll with my gracefulness. All right, so taking it back up. And then in about 15 seconds, going into those burpees. So remember, hop it back, hop it forward, or hop it back, forward, jump it up, modification. Just don't add in that jump. Just reach it up, squeezing those abs and squeezing that booty, okay? All right, burpees. Come in 5, in 4, 3, 20 seconds, 2, and 1. 20 seconds to work. All right, go. So let's start it out. Really bringing those feet forward and jumping. Squeezing at that top point. Breathing through it. You have 7, 6, 5, I'm slowing down, guys. 4, 3, 2, last one, and 1. Keep moving those legs. I'm gonna grab some water, grab some towel, water, whatever you need. Open that airway. Inhale and exhale. Remember, our breath is most important. If we don't breathe, A, we can't make it through this workout. B, we don't want to pass out. It's not worth it. All right, so moving around for the next about 7 seconds, going into those shoulder taps. Modification on those knees, challenge it on your toes. And if you want to switch it up, you can always do that as well. All right, so shoulder taps. Keeping those, your knee just popped. All right, so keeping the, you can keep the knees apart or bring them in. And we are going to start in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. So tap it over, trying to not shift those hips. Your goal is to try and keep them nice and still. They're gonna try and move, and they move slightly. Just try and keep them as still as you can. Neck is long, remember, no chins in those chests. We don't need to see what's going on down there. So neck is nice and long, in line with the spine. And remember that challenge is take it up to those toes. Core engaged the entire time. So little do you know you're working your abs sort of right now. As long as we're doing it correctly. So you have 10 more seconds. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Sit the hips back, press through those hands, tuck the toes, and rise it up. If you're on those toes, you're already on those toes, stand up. All right, I'm just not as cool as you guys right now. So that was round 2. I gotta get that right because nobody wants to do an extra round of burpees, I know that. All right, so move around, walk around, dance around, spin around, whatever you want. We have 1 more round of those. So 1 more round, hand release push-ups, 1 more burpee, and 1 more shoulder taps. Then we move to some abs and obliques to finish it out. Please do not tune out because we're gonna make them fun and killer. All right, so move around for the next 10 seconds. And just think after these, you get a 1.5-minute break. So let's push through it. Let's get to the end of this upper body. All right, so starting with those hand release push-ups, we are going to take it down. And we are starting in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Take it down, press it up. 20 seconds of work. So remember, if you're going slow, that's fine. If you're going fast, that is fine. Just remember, form is most important. Challenging yourself is most important. Those are the top 2 things that I care about. Because as you can see, I'm already modifying. So, modifications, you're still working just as hard. You have 10 more seconds. Keep it strong. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Take it down, and we're gonna take it up. Move that body around. And we are gonna go into those burpees next. Woo. All right, so get ready. We start in about 10 seconds. I hope you're ready for those burpees. I know I am, because it's our last round of them. Our first round, I was ready for them to already be over as I created this. All right, so we're gonna take it down with burpees. Modify if you need, just do not quit. Just breathe through it. You can do this for 20 seconds. Starting in 3, 2, and 1, go. So 20 seconds of work. Then a minute and a half of rest. Who doesn't want that? Squeezing the booty at the top, whether you're jumping or just staying still. I almost flung forward. You have 7 seconds. Stay strong. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Sorry, I lied. You don't have a minute and 20 seconds right now. We have shoulder taps, then you have a minute and 20 seconds. That was my bad, guys. Let's give me credit. It's my first one doing these. I was always the back man for Casey, so I just went along with what he said. All right. This time, I'm in charge. I'm allowed one mess up. All right. So, shoulder taps. Knees can be apart. I kind of like it better, just slightly spread out. I feel like I can make my hips not shift as much. And just tap it out, 20 seconds. Minute and a half after. Hinge the hips forward, or you're on those toes, spreading those feet apart. We are going in 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. Core is engaged, belly button plugged into that spine. Pressing through the heels of the palms, lift out of those shoulders. Do not sink in. You're gonna hurt yourself. Where we challenge ourselves is where we see the change. If you don't challenge yourself, you're never gonna see that change, right? All right. My towel is guiding me backwards, so I'm like walking, shoulder tap. All right, you have about 10 more seconds. Then that minute and a half break. Can we challenge it? Take it up to those toes for the last 7. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop those feet forward. Minute and a half rest. All right, keep it moving though. Do not sit down. Do not lay down. I know those sound great, but we're almost done. We have less than an hour of a workout. And then you guys get to log off and have a good rest of your day. All right. So for our last round of things, we're going into some abs. So we are going to be doing Russian twist. So if we're not familiar, upper body, 45-degree angle, chest open. Most important things, chest open, shoulders back, chin is up. I don't want to see anybody, I can't see you. I don't want to, please don't be rounding the spine, shoulders forward, chin tucked, because you're never going to work anything and you're just going to hurt yourself. It's going to be most effective, shoulders back, chin up, chest open, so pop it open, heels lifted, and Russian twist. Nobody drops that chin down. All right, so from there, mountain climbers. Yay. Burpees and mountain climbers in one day. I know. All right, so mountain climbers, we all know these. Run it out. 20 seconds of work. If you need to modify, just walk it. But nobody drop. No, don't drop. It's 20 seconds, and then we switch it. Then the last thing for our abs are some in and outs, like our favorite food, right? So hands go right behind the hips. Same thing. Shoulders back, pop the chest, chin up. Knees are going to come up. You're going to extend the legs out, pointing the toes, leaning it back, and crunch it in. So in and out, in and out. Okay? I think we have about like 15 more seconds. So everybody, let's just, get some jumping jacks in. Just slow. Why not? Or if that's not your thing, tap it out. I feel like that was my thing when I did Casey's classes. I felt like I was like doing a dance or something. Just felt right. All right, so first thing, Russian twist. Remember, form is everything. Everything. So We're gonna start with those Russian twists. So it's gonna be 20 Russian twists. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Stay with my count because we'll be at 20. All right. So we're gonna be starting in 3, 2, and 1. So everybody lean it back, knees up, hands together. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Hold it. Lean it back 1 inch, extend the legs out 1 inch. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold it center. 1 more of 5s. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Center. Hold it. And drop it. So next thing, mountain climbers. You have about 15 seconds. Then we're gonna run it out as quick as you can. If you need to modify, take it slow. But remember, do not drop. Please, I beg you, do not drop. Because you are stronger than you think. It's a mental game at this point. We're almost to the end. We have 3 rounds of abs, and then you're done. Then you can shut me off and go on with your happy day. All right, so Russian twist, mountain climbers. Remember, walk it out or run it out. I don't care, just keep it going, challenge yourself. Ready? Starting in 3, 2, high plank, and 1, go, run it out. 20 seconds of work, and 20 seconds of rest. Modify if you need, but do not drop. Just tap it slow if you need. Lift out of those shoulders, press through the fingers and the heels of the palms. You have about 10 more seconds. Hips stay low. Do not let them rise up. No booty pops. You have 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hop it forward. Rise it up and move around. Because we're going to go into those in and outs in about, let's say, now 15 seconds. Towel water if you need. Move around. Keep that heart rate up. We are getting to the end. We all love some ab work. I know. Or we hate it. I know. But they're worth it. They make you feel good. All right. I always feel like when my core is engaged, I'm like, yeah, I'm strong. And then I do stuff, and I'm like, yeah, all right. I guess I'm not. All right, so next thing are those in and outs. We start in about 5 seconds. Palms right behind those hips. We're gonna lift the knees up, pop the chest, shoulders back, chin up the entire time. Out, or let's go in and out, because in and out is better than out and in. All right, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Halfway. 17, 18, 19, 20, knees in. You guys made it through those. All right, so rise it up, move around, and we are going back into those Russian twists. This time, we're gonna break it up a little different. So we were going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This time, we're gonna isolate. So we're gonna go 10 and 10, because why not? Let's break it up so it's not so routine. All right, so taking it back down to the ground. I'll face the camera. I can't really see myself. I'm like in this little box in the corner. So what we are gonna do, Russian twist. Heels are gonna come up, hands up, pop the chest, shoulders back, chin up. I can't stress it enough. We're gonna isolate to one side. So the right side is gonna be first. We're gonna go for 10, and then 10, and everybody's just gonna hold center at the end. Starting in 3, 2, 1, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, really twist. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, hold it center. Left side in 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, pinch your oblique. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it center. Hold it, hold it. Extend the legs out 1 inch, upper body back 1 inch. hold it, bring it in an inch, in 1 inch, and drop it down. All right, so we have mountain climbers next. 20 seconds of work for those mountain climbers and 20 seconds off. So I tell you guys to move around as I'm sitting on my butt. All right, so moving around, we are gonna go into those mountain climbers, modification. Just take it slow, challenge, run it as fast as you can, hips low, do not pike them up. Then I don't know what we are doing. It's like, almost like a twerking thing at that point. All right, so mountain climbers, this is our second round. So second to last mountain climber. All right, so taking it down to that high plank. We are starting in 3, 2, and 1. Stack the shoulders over those wrists and go. 20 seconds of work. Slow it down if you need, or run it out if you need. But I am right there with you. I don't get that break either. I can't walk behind the camera. Only to get my water, so keep it going. You are halfway. You have 7 more seconds. Run it out for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Rise it on up. So, mountain climbers, done for this round. We have 1 more. Now we have our in and outs. Remember, our favorite foods. Taking it down. I'm vegetarian. I mean, they do grilled cheeses there. All right. So, hands are going to go right behind the back, or right behind the hips. Chest open. You guys are probably sick of it. Chest open, shoulders back, chin is up. I'm an instructor at another place, and that's like one of the main things we have to do. It's like, you know, I probably look ridiculous, but whatever. All right, so legs are going to come up, tabletop. Pop it open. We're going to take it in and out 20 times. And just hold it up at the end. All right, 3, 2, and 1. Let's bring the knees up, in, out. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Keep going. Flex those feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it up and out. In 1 inch, up 1 inch. Back 1 inch, out 1 inch. And just hold it. Lift the legs up 1 inch. And drop them down, roll it forward. Stretch it forward and rise it up. Guys, it's our last round. I have a foot cramp, so it means we're getting to the end. All right, so last round, Russian twist, mountain climbers, in and out, and then you are done. So I don't want to hear anybody like clicking off right now because we have 1 more round. I feel like if you made it through this whole time and me talking, that you can make it through 1 more round. All right, so remember, starting out with those Russian twists, this time, normal Russian twist, and then hold it at the center when we finish. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so on and so forth. So 20 and hold it. Do not drop down. I can't see you, so I'm just gonna put all my trust in you guys right now. All right, so taking it down, Russian twist, starting in 3, 2, and 1. Legs up, hands together. 1, 2, 3, 4. Chest open, halfway. 15, 18, 19, 20. Hold it center. Let's do 10 to the right side in 3, 2, 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it center. Left side last time in 3, 2, and 1. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Guys, Russian twists are done. All right. I feel like talking to myself. A little odd, but it's like I'm talking to myself and I'm talking to a bunch of people. All right. Let's make a goofball out of myself. So mountain climbers, last one. Last round of mountain climbers. So remember, I will say it until I die. modify before you quit. This is our last mountain climber. If you need to walk it, do it. If you need to hold that plank, that is fine. Just do not drop to that stomach. It feels too good and we're too close to being done for it to feel too good. All right, so taking it mountain climbers, everybody take that high plank right now. Shoulders stacked over those wrists. And we're gonna run it out in 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. And then you were done with these. Just keep that in your head. And breathe. Neck is long. Chin is lifted off that chest. You are more than halfway. You have 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, last thing. We have about now 15 seconds of rest. Last thing are in and outs. In, out. In, out. All right. Move around for about the last 10. Taking a seat in 3, 2, and 1. Let's take it down. Hands behind those hips. Chest open, shoulders back, chin up the entire time. The entire time. All right. We're taking those heels up, tabletop those legs, starting in 3. Bring the knees in, 2, and 1. 19, 18. Let's take them slower. 17, 16, 15, 14. Slow it down. Because these are our last 10. And then you can click off from me. But stay with me for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Stretch the legs out. You are all done. Thank you guys for joining me. I know I'm not like Casey. He's a lot prettier than me. I'm a sweaty mess right now, but thank you guys so much for staying with me today. I didn't think I heard anybody log off just yet, as you might do it right now, but I will be here again next Wednesday. I believe I think I said Tuesday and Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday. I'll be here next week. You'll see my face multiple times next week, and you will also see Casey, so don't you worry. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I hope you guys got a great burn. I know I did. My eyelids are sweaty. I don't even know how to think, but thank you guys so much. And I hope you have a beautiful day today. Go enjoy it. Thanks.